Welcome in to Midnight Bets, where we're here to steady the ship today. And I know you could have some cause for concern. 2 red days in a row. But just remember, we've had 15 green days in 20 days in June, in the entire month. So we're still green for the entire month. 6.58 units. We're going to steady the ship today. And just to be transparent with you, if there's any capper out there that tells you they don't have red days, they're lying to you. It's part of the game. It goes up and down, but we're going to steady the ship. And like we said, day after day, you're going to ride your high. You're going to ride your low. But at the same time, at the end of the month, we're going to produce green results. And right now, we're producing those green results. And we're going to hit every day the rest of this week green. So come on in, ride with us. If you want these picks early before the lines change, midnightbets.com. It's in the link in the description below. Come get the early access. I send those out on my Discord about around sometime between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. These videos come out later in the day, so the lines might be changing if you wait later in the day. So you want to be in there, you want to like, you want to subscribe to these videos, you want to hop into there if you want to get early access to all the plays, so that way you're getting the best odds possible. So let's dive into what happened yesterday, because I'm always going to give you transparent. I'm going to show you all the results. Astros White Sox hit. Athletics Royals hit. Started off really hot, 2-0. Orioles Yankees, unfortunately, walked the batter, let him go all the way around, did not hit. Giants Cardinals, 3 runs, bottom of the pitcher just wasn't ready. We don't make excuses here. Whatever happens, happens. What the data showed, we supported it. Giants Cardinals, once those 3 runs happened, the Giants also added 3 runs. We were pretty much in a no-go zone from there. Brewers money line, I'll talk about this one a little bit later, but when you have data that supports it, you run it day in and day out, and then you're going to hit 2 out of the 3. You're going to hit 3 out of the 4. That's what you're going to do. So I'll talk about that one. And next, streak with a tweak, obviously, Orioles, Yankees. We picked the wrong no-run first inning. Should have went with the Athletics and the Royals, but we'll bounce back today, and we're going to get that one going. And once we get going in that one, I'm really confident we're going to really just build that bank. So that's going to be, if you want to follow just one thing, definitely follow the streak. I'm also going to give you an alternative for the streak if that is something that you deem more susceptible for you. Today's plays, very strong card here, coming at you with 7 plays. And just remember, like I said, these lines can change very quickly. So if you're not in the Discord, midnightbets.com, to get early access, you want to get those. They're already posted today. I posted them at 8:20 today or 8:30 today. You're probably not going to see this video until later in the day, around noon. You're going to want those. You're going to want them earlier. You're going to want to get the best lines. Make sure you're over there and getting that. Tigers, White Sox. And I'm going to give you some data today just because I want to steady the ship just so you understand why we go on certain things, right? So let's look at today. We're looking at White Sox and the Tigers. Now we have all of these except the Brewers are playing new series. They haven't played these opponents in the last couple weeks, so data really can support these categories. Tigers, White Sox over 7.5. Now the White Sox hit the over 54% of the time. And then the Tigers hit the over 57% of the time. On average, in their splits home and away, so when the White Sox are at away and then the Tigers are at home, they average combined 8.8 runs per game. So that's almost a 1.3 lean there. In 2024, they average 8.3 no matter where they play. Now, the line is so low because in their last 3, they're only averaging 4.67. Why is that, though? They played 2 tough teams and 2 tough ballparks. So we like the over 7.5 here because that's a really good lean. Miami and the Mariners, over 7.5. I'll give you this one. I'm going to give you all of them here. So Miami and the Marlins. So the Mariners hit the over. That's the Seattle Mariners. They hit, and these are all MLB bets, East Coast Standard Time if you're looking at the time. The Mariners hit the over 51% of the time, but the Miami Marlins hit the over 69% of the time. That is huge. On average, combined for their home and away splits, they're averaging 9.27 runs per game. So that's almost 2 over their normal stretch. For 2024 data, 8.15. So still over 7.5. You're going to want to make sure you're getting in early. Plus, in their last 3, they are averaging 11 runs per game combined. So now let's look at the next one. Reds, Red Sox, under 9. The Reds hit the under 60% of the time. Combined, they are averaging 8.42 runs, which is under 9, and then 8.46 runs. In their last 3 combined, they're averaging 6 runs. And they played two tough ballparks. The Cincinnati Reds ballpark is not really a run-friendly ballpark. So that under is a really strong lean as well. Royals, Rangers, no run first inning. So the Royals, when they're playing on the road, they only get a run in their first inning 22% of the time, and they only give up a run 19% of the time. Really like the pitching matchup here as well. The Rangers, 25% and 26%. So that's saying 1 out of every 4 games, they get a run in the first inning. Today, it's not going to be that day. We're going to get it. Nationals, money line, everything across the board. So let's look at just ERA alone. The Nationals average, earned run average, how many runs that their pitchers give up. 3.79 against the Colorado Rockies, 5.43. So that is a easy lean. The Pythagorean win expectancy that we run, 6% and 13% on the Nationals. So those are easy leans for us there. Now we're going under 11 simply because in the last, and I know these numbers are slightly inflated because they're playing in Colorado. Balls fly farther in Colorado. Plus, the Rockies just had a series with the Dodgers in which they were scoring like 15, 16, 17 runs per game. Well, the Nationals don't score runs like the Dodgers because they don't have all of that money. So they're averaging combined 9.31 and 9.15, which is well under the 11. And in their last 3, the Rockies and the Nationals combined are averaging 9.45. They hit the under 66% of the time and 48% of the time. So that is why we're going there. And then Brewers money line, like I talked about, when you have data that just supports it across, you hit it you hit it every day, and then you're going to get 3 out of the 4. You're going to get 2 out of the 3, whatever the series is. So Brewers ERA, how many runs that they give up, 3.48 against the San Diego Padres, 4.33. Now that is just easy. The Pythagorean expectancy is 14% and 8% lean on the Brewers, so it's a really good edge there as well. So you're good in that category, and that's exactly what we're looking for. So those are the plays for you today. And then the streak, we're just going to run over the no-run first inning. Now, this isn't always just going to be no-run first innings anymore. I'm going to do whatever I think is a really good set for today. And I think this no-hit run first inning is really going to cash today. Like I said, they both only hit it 1 out of 4 games. Today's not going to be the day. We're going to start building this streak. We're going to get to day 2, day 3, and then we start rolling in that bank. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want the picks early, check out the description below. This video is a little bit longer, but I wanted to give you the details so that you know what you're supporting here. Feel free to leave a comment down below and any questions that you have. Catch you guys tomorrow.